Tayo. Tayo. I am 37 years old. I'm 37 years old. I am turning 38 in August. We're now in January 2025, and in August I will be turning 38. And the reason why I am insisting on my age is because I am also child-free. I don't have kids, and I don't intend on having any at any point in my life. I also got married at 37, well, 36. We eloped when I was 36, but like the official African traditional wedding was when I was 37. So why I am saying this is because I see so many videos online of people discouraging, especially women who are turning 30 this year. And they always tell women that, well, you're now 30, oh my God, you're old, and your life is going to be terrible, and it's going to be bad. And I don't know why this is a thing on social media. I don't know why society does it. And it's not just about race. It's not just about black people. It's about everyone. Like when a woman is threatened for turning 30, as if turning 30 years old is the worst thing that could happen to you. When I look at myself and I look at my friends as well, our lives changed for the better after we turned 30. I keep saying this over and over again. You can never pay me enough to be 20 again. You can't. Do I regret my 20s? No, I don't regret it. It was amazing, and I honestly think that I did my 20s right, because I am enjoying my 30s. If you do your 20s right, you will enjoy your 30s. So I don't regret it, but I would never want to go back to being in my 20s again, because it was such a stressful era of, I'm getting cold. My ears are getting cold. It was such a stressful era of just not knowing so much about yourself, not knowing about life, not knowing what you like sexually, not knowing what you want to do with your life, not knowing where money will come from, just so much uncertainty that I do not want to go back to my 20s. In my 30s, however, I find that I am more calm. I am more patient. I have experienced a lot, and I still believe I have so much more to experience, because I'm like, if my 30s are this good, what about my 40s? What about my 50s? So I am just making this video to let you know that if you are approaching your 30s this year, do not be afraid. This will be your most exciting time yet. And if you're in your 30s and you are unmarried, or you're getting into your 30s unmarried, like me, don't worry. Like, there is nothing wrong in being in your 30s and not married. I don't know why this is such pressure on women and men. Like, you're in your 30s and, oh, you don't have a kid, or you're not married. There is no hurry. There's no pressure. I got married at 36, and even then I was not in a hurry to get married. My husband had to give me enough reasons to change my mind for me to be like, okay, we can get married. So what I'm telling you now is, get ready for your 30s, because they're gonna be amazing. 30s are gonna be amazing. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun in your 30s, as long as you built a good foundation in your 20s. You must build a good foundation in your 20s for your 30s to be smooth. Because on the flip side, I've also seen other 30-year-olds who are really not doing that great. You know, some people I personally know, and you look at them and you're like, things did not turn out as expected. But then when you look back at what they were doing in their 20s, you can see why they're in this position in their 30s, especially people who did not take their education seriously, or people that did not learn any skill in their 20s, people who got into marriage and becoming parents at a point where they really could not afford to be parents. A few people have turned their lives around, like they realized, oh, this was a bad idea, so they fixed whatever it was and they're really now enjoying it. But there's also the other half that just, it's like they got into the hole and just they never came out. At 37 right now, heading to 38, married, child-free, I cannot think of a better life, to be honest. I cannot think of a better life than to have my husband who loves me and I love him very much, and just knowing that it's just the two of us. We don't have to worry about, oh, when will we get pregnant? Oh, when will we have a baby? Oh, when will we take them to school? Like, the fact that we do not have that pressure at all, and it's just the two of us, it feels like every day we're dating. It feels like dating. I feel like a girlfriend. I always tell you, I'm like, I'm still your girlfriend. I know we're legally married and everything, but I feel like you're still my boyfriend and I'm just your girlfriend. It's good, and it's happy, and it's liberating. And if you want to know more about being a child-free couple and just being married and just not having children, if you're in the same boat, please leave a like or let me know in the comments, because I feel like I'm entering this new era of being child-free and married, because I'm newly married, and this was like something that I was told was an impossibility. Like, no man will marry you if you don't want kids. You tied your tubes, because I tied my tubes even before I knew who I was going to get married to. And I was told, no man will marry you. You'll never get married if you cannot bear children. Yet here I am. I was told, hey, you're getting into your 30s and you don't have kids. Well, if you don't have kids and you're getting into your 30s, it will be too late for you. You'll not be able to have children and you're going to be so unhappy. Like, people promised so much unhappiness. Oh my God. That's right now at 37, almost 38. I'm like, they lied. They fucking lied.